Greetings and welcome back to Celebrate Every Day with Amazing K. Today is Thursday, March 14th, 2024, and we are going to celebrate today. But before we celebrate, you know what you have to do. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and go ahead and comment and like and share. Please, we still have the contest going on. If you get 3 people to subscribe, and they subscribe and put in the comments that they subscribe because of you, your name goes into a drawing. We want to give away some more trips. We've been giving away trips. We got these people who got trips for helping us to subscribe. We also have the birthday month club going away. We're giving away trips. These people have gotten trips. So listen, you need to get a trip too. Well, 2 nights, 3-day getaway at a hotel choice of your choice. You deserve that, okay? So let's talk about what we're celebrating today. Today is National Pie Day. Yay! It's also National Potato Chip Day. Yay! It's also National Children's Craft Day. Yay! It's also National Learn About Butterflies Day. Yay! And it's also National Write Down Your Story Day. Yay! So those 5 things we are celebrating today, so let's get right into it. First, let's talk about National Pie Day. National Pie Day, P.I. pie, or the symbol formerly known as pie. No, that was Prince. Okay, yeah. Well, pi is the day because the number pi that comes out to that long number, but it's really 314. And today is what? March 14th, 314th. Yesterday was 313. You know, that's the area code here in Detroit where I live. So all things Detroit, yay Tigers, yay Lions, yay everybody, yay Pistons. You know, I just have to support all of our teams. So listen, Pi Day. So this is the day that is dedicated to pi, that mathematical term pi, but it's also pi is the circumference of a pie. So guess what? Aztec Pies is giving away pies today. Well, let me not say that. They are selling pies today for $3.14 a slice. $3.14 pie. Isn't that cute? And they have good pies. We've had some of their pies we have featured here on Celebrate Every Day with Amazing K. So I love their strawberry rhubarb pie, their banana cream pie. Yeah, they have lots of things. So if you want a slice of pie on Pie Day, go to Aztec Pies. There's different locations. Find one near you. Okay? So that's Pie Day. Next is Potato Chip Day. Yay! I love potato chips. You know, I'm a foodie. I love pies, potato chips, all that stuff, but everything in moderation. So Potato Chip Day, let's have a little fact about potato chips. That's one of our known snacks, one of our famous snacks. People grab potato chips, you could just eat one. You know, Lay's came out with that. You just can't eat one. Before you know it, you eat a whole bag. But did you know that potato chips started out in restaurants? You can only get them in restaurants. And it started off way back in 1853, where a restaurant owner, the cook there, they had customers that always kept saying, "Oh, the potatoes are soggy. I don't want them so soggy. Please go back and cook them again." So he got tired and fed up with that. So he just cut them real thin as he could. And he put them in grease until they got real fried, crispy hard. And that's how we got the potato chip. They used to be called Saratoga chips, but now they're potato chips. And they come in all kind of varieties, all kind of styles. Look at all this. Lay's has so many different flavors. But I would not be remiss talking about 313 and talking about being from Detroit if I don't mention Better Made potato chips. I grew up on the east side of Detroit, and that is where the Better Made factory is for Better Made. And I would wake up in the morning smelling chips. Yes, I remember that smell so vividly because I was just like, you know, just a few miles from the potato chip factory right there on Gratiot and French Road. Better Made, I believe they're still there. I don't know if they're still making chips there, but I know When I was growing up in the 60s, I would smell potato chips first thing in the morning. Like, That's why I'm such a foodie. So, potato chips. Let's talk about all the different. So here's Jay's. Jay's is a popular one. And I like the curly waves because actually my favorite chip is Ruffles. Ruffles have ridges, but not just any Ruffles. I love the cheddar and sour cream Ruffles. These are my favorite chips. What is your favorite chip? Put it in the list. And you know you gotta have the plain Lay's. Sometimes you just want some plain Lay's. I remember I used to grow up and I always go to the store and get a bag of chips and a bag of pop. But I can't drink pop anymore, and I only do chips in moderation. Now here's a barbecue. Did you know barbecue was the most used chip there is, the most popular flavor there is? And these have come around on the scene. Pringles. This is a short can, but Pringles started stacking them, and this is another way to eat chips. So tell me, what is your favorite chip on National Chip Day? Did you know that America consumes 1.5 billion chips a day? Billion, that's 9 zeros. That's a lot of chips, okay? So happy Potato Chip Day. All right, let's move on. What is next? Next we have National Children's Craft Day. Now, you know my background is early childhood. I have been in early childhood for 43 years. Yep, that long. Crafts are such a great thing for children to do. It helps them with their eye-hand coordination. It helps their fine motor skills. It helps build self-esteem. It helps them to be more engaged in things other than electronics. Now, I'm not banning electronics, but in moderation. More children are doing more electronics than they're doing anything else. Physical health, go outside and play. That's why I love that National Calendar has deemed every first Saturday as Go Outside and Play Day. Okay, so one of my shorts where I was outside with my granddaughter this first Saturday of March, and we were playing on the tire swing and the jungle gym. So anyway, let's get back to Craft Day. What else are crafts good for children? Yes, and this is National Children's Crafts Day. So it's good because it helps them to follow directions. It helps them to improve on their reading and comprehension. It helps, overcoming any kind of things that they need. It helps them feel included, okay? And it helps them to master social skills, because you could do crafts alone or you could do crafts as a group. I remember when I was in Girl Scouts, we used to do craft, and the other day it was Girl Scout Day. We used to do crafts all the time. I mean, my Girl Scout leaders, which was my sisters and my mom, well, not my mom, but my sisters and Miss Parker.
Happy 100th birthday to my Girl Scout leader of many, many, many years, Miss Jessie Parker.
Girl Scout leaders for a very long time. And we did lots of crafts in there. Most of our badges centered around crafts. I mean, we could take a popsicle stick and do a million things with those popsicle sticks. But happy Craft Day. Do some crafts with your children or your grandchildren. What are your favorite crafts to do? And people are getting more crafty, with beads and materials and things like that, okay? So that's Happy Craft Day, Children's Craft Day. Also, it's National Butterfly. Learn about butterfly days. Learning about butterflies. Butterflies are such a beautiful, beautiful species. As you know, there's over, 20,000 species of butterflies, and they help with our environment. They help with the flowers. That's how they get their nectar and everything. And it helps with the fruit and vegetarian. The whole thing about learning about butterflies is so much to learn about them. So that's what you could do today. That's something you can do while your children are doing crafts. You can say, hey, what about butterflies? You want to make a butterfly? There's so many ways. We used to make butterflies with crafts, speaking of crafts, with coffee filters and watercolors and, fold it over and, there's a butterfly. But the whole thing about learning about the marsupials, that's what the scientific name for butterflies, marsupials, you know, about the whole cocoon and them going into the chrysalis stage and all those stages. It's so much to learn about butterflies that you can take a whole day and do it. And that's great because today is Learn About Butterfly Day, okay? The last thing it is we're going to talk about is National Write Your Story Day. Isn't that awesome? Write your story, because you know what? Everybody has a story. You have a story, I have a story, you get a story, you get a story, you get a story. Everybody has a story. What's your story? Your story can encourage others. It can inspire others. You should write it down so that you can pass it on to your children, your grandchildren, and your children's children, and your children's children's children. Because that's history. Your story is your history, or your herstory. Herstory, history. Your story. That's what history is. His story. Or her story. So listen, guys, you've got a lot that's going on in your world. You may want to write it down. A lot of people journal, and your journal's good story. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to keep a diary. I don't know what happened to those diaries. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, diaries, journaling, you should write down your story. Commit to writing down your story. It could become a book. Or it could be a short story or an article, or it could be something that can help someone. Maybe it's just a particular time in your life that you want to write about. We talk about goals. Write about all the goals that you have met, all the goals you have set and met. That's a great story, because you want to make sure that you're doing something, that you can leave something, leave a legacy. And your story could be your legacy, okay? If you don't have anything going on in your world to write about that you think, I think you do. But if you don't, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to find something to write about. Maybe you want to start your own business. You know, I am a business owner. I help people to become business owners. I help people to market my business as I market travel businesses. I show people how they can save money and make money on the business side of travel. I show people how they can live their dreams, how they can live their financial life, financial freedom, time freedom, personal freedom. If that's something that you want to know more about, just how to just be you, to have a story to write, okay? Contact me. Rush Travels and Adventures, Amazing K, Karen K. Rush. I can change your life. Literally change your life. And you can have a great story to write about it too. All right? Be bold, be blessed, be you. Don't forget to get your pie for National Pie Day. Have some potato chips, do some crafts with your children, learn about butterflies, and write down your story. I'm Karen K. Rush, and I approve this message. Bye-bye.